Does Childe suck? What's going on guys, Mira here, back again with another Genshin Impact video. So today, I want to talk about Childe. Is he good? Is he bad? How exactly do you use him? So let's just jump right into it. So firstly, if you're looking for a short answer to does he suck? Then the answer is no, he doesn't. He works great in my team and I've been alternating between him and Venti. So there you go, thank you for watching and remember to subscribe. Okay, let's be a little serious here. First, let's look at what Childe really is and what is his position in the team. In my previous league videos, I've said that he would most likely be a main DPS, but now that I've tried him out with multiple compositions, I found his real position in a team. Childe is a burst type DPS character that deals a high amount of damage in a short amount of time. If you have played his trial, you would know that when his E is up, he does do an insane amount of damage, but once it's down, he doesn't really have much to offer. So if you have a Constellation 0 Childe like me, or if you're only planning to pull one copy of him, then you would know that his elemental skill has an insanely long cooldown and that would be his limiting factor. He would not be able to dish out consistent damage and thus you do still need another DPS character in the team with him. So you would still be able to dish out damage even when his E is down. So that would be his position for the team. Next, let's take a look at his artifacts. So right now I'm running the Noblesse Oblige for extra elemental burst damage and a Gladiator's Finale just for that elemental burst damage as well as elemental skill damage. So when you go into his melee stance, he would do extra damage. But do keep in mind that if there should be a Hydro bonus damage artifact set that comes out later, then that would definitely be the set to build on him, because that would not only give him more damage on his elemental burst, but on his elemental skill as well. So that would actually be really nice. But because we don't have that now, I am running the Noblesse set as well as the Gladiator set. But do keep in mind that there are other options. Personally, I think the Berserker set, if you're at the 4-star artifact, Berserker set is really nice because it gives a crit chance. That means that you would be able to proc the Riptide debuff more often, so you might want to replace that or rather build it with like Berserker and Gladiator or something like that. That would be really nice on him as well. But that being said, I do use him just for going in and doing as much damage as I can, so I do want to build that extra burst damage on his elemental burst. That is why I built the Noblesse set. So look, if we take a look at his artifacts here, you definitely want to go attack here, and then Hydro bonus damage here, and last on his head, I would recommend crit chance, but right now I don't have a crit chance circlet, so I'm using attack for now, but if I get crit chance, I will definitely replace this with the crit chance, so I can proc his debuff more often. So that would conclude his build. Lastly, let's talk weapon options. So right now, the Skyward Harp in the weapon banner is the best weapon for him. So if you are really going to build him and invest resources in him, this would definitely be the weapon of choice. It gives crit chance as base stat and also it lets him deal extra burst damage. So this would definitely be the option, but if you're looking for 4-star options, then you would be looking at Rust. So Rust will be the weapon of choice for building Childe because that would increase his attack. And when he go into his melee stance, this basic attack percent damage will also be affected. So you deal extra damage with him. That being said, there is also another option, and that would be the Battle Pass option. So the Battle Pass bow is actually pretty decent, mainly because of the base stat. So for this weapon, the base stat is actually crit rate, so it would be really nice because you would be able to get off more debuff. But with that being said, if you have enough crit chance, then there is no real reason to get this, so you might want to go with Rust instead. So these are the two weapons that are actually good on him. In my previous league videos, I've actually mentioned the Sacrificial Bow as well, but let me just show you the Sacrificial Bow. So the Sacrificial Bow has an effect after damaging an opponent with an elemental skill. The skill has a 40% chance to end its own cooldown, and it can only occur once every 30 seconds. So I thought this would be good on him because then you would be able to reset his elemental skills cooldown, but for some reason it does not work, and I've tried it multiple times with this weapon, and I have been trying to get this build to work because energy recharge is actually pretty good on him as well. And that is why I will not recommend the sacrificial bow on him right now unless you guys can find a way for this to work. And if you do a test and this works and you can actually reset his cooldown, then please let me know. I will definitely recommend that if that is the case. But right now, Rust is looking like the best 4-star weapon, and Skyward Hub would be the ideal 5-star weapon on him. So yeah, that concludes my build for Childe. So if you have any questions regarding Childe or regarding Zhongli even, or any other characters, feel free to drop them in the comments below. I will be replying to them as soon as I can. And if you don't want to miss any polling, updates, leaks, and other news, do make sure you're subscribed to the channel. And if you like this video, do drop a like on this video. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace!